that one seems like it was that kind of something that you had always wanted to do, or is that another thing similar to with Wrong Turn where they came to you with it and tried to like attach you to it?
It was similar to Wrong Turn. Like, I mean, I had worked with Brad Miska on VHS 85, and so when he was at Cineverse at the time, Cineverse had the IP, and they were working with two of the original producers, Scott and Dennis. And yeah, Brad was like, "Hey man, I got Silent Night, Deadly Night. I'm not sure your feelings on that IP, but we're looking for directors and a take. You want to throw your hat in?" And I was like, "Sure." Like at this point, like that's one thing that I've learned is like when something comes to you, and I always try to look at these things as a door opening. You know what I mean? Maybe even sometimes it could even be a small window. Um, and you know, I like taking advantage of those opportunities, whether I get them or not. And I haven't. Sometimes you don't, But with Wrong Turn, with Silent Night, it was these ideas that with Silent Night, they were kind of like an open book. They were like, we have a script, but you don't have to do this. And I read their script, and it was more just like a rehash. And I was like, I'm not interested in doing that, but I am interested in doing this.
Right.
And then I pitched them basically what the new movie is, and they were very intrigued by that. And they thought about it for about a week, and they were like, "Yeah, we actually think this is the right direction to go because it's
Awesome.
fresh, but it still feels like Silent Night." And then we were off and running. And again, did not grow up watching that movie. It was a movie I saw a lot later in life. Never thought I would do that, but again, I saw it more as I'd always wanted to do a holiday horror film, and this was the perfect opportunity. Like somebody was like, "Hey, man, write us an idea for a holiday horror film, and it's going to be Silent Night, Deadly Night." I was like, "Well, great." And so I did. I took some of the small aspects of Silent Night that I really liked, so it could still feel like a Silent Night movie. But then I did what I love to do, which is flipping stuff on its head. It's like with my segment in VHS 85, it's like, how do I flip the slasher genre on its head? You know what I mean? And instead of a slasher, a guy with a knife or an axe or a chainsaw, it's literally a guy with a gun, like the thing that we're all afraid of. No matter where we go in the world now, somebody can walk into a grocery store and just start taking people out. That's scary. You know what I mean? Like there's a different sense of fear nowadays, and so utilizing that, putting it and wrapping it up in sort of the slasher paper that is maybe comforting to a lot of us, but then we're kind of releasing a lot more uncomfortable aspect to it. That's what I like to do, and that's what I hope to continue doing with my work and exploring things like that. So Silent Night was no different. It was by midway through the movie, things are gonna get a little crazy.